Welcome to Amber's Passion for Crafting. I'm going to show you a step-by-step tutorial how to make these beautiful photo charm necklaces. You want to log into your Canva account. From there, you want to hit create new design. Then make sure that you're putting on inches and you want to put in the width and height 8 by 11. Then you want to hit create new design. From there, you will see a blank page pop up, which is perfect because that's the size you need. Then you want to go over to elements. When you click elements, you then want to go into the search bar and type in the word frame. This is the easiest way to look for photo frames instead of having to go through all these extra steps. There you will see multiple photo frames, shapes that you can choose from, but I have a circle, so I'm just going to click on the circle one. So then once you click it, it pops on your blank page. From there, you want to go to uploads. That's where you want to upload your photos. I already have my uploaded, so I am just going to click on the photo that I want, and I am just going to drag it over. Once you drag it, it automatically adjusts to the photo frame, which is perfect. From there, you want to make sure that you click on the top and you crop it. Crop your picture inside the frame the way that you want it. Of course, you don't want the heads cut off, and get as much as the picture as possible. Then you want to size down your photo frame. I'm actually doing a duplicate because I'm making 2 of them. So then you want to size down your photo frame to a 1 by 1 inch. That is the size of the photo pendants that I'm using. Then for the second one, I just want to drag it up and just repeat the same step. Go get my second photo. Then you want to click it. You don't always have to drag it. You can click it, it'll appear on the page, and then just drag it into the frame and then adjust it and crop it the way that you want it to look inside your circle, because this is how it's going to look in the necklace. So this part is very important. And once you're done adjusting it to your liking, then you also want to make the size of this photo circle the size of the pendant that you will be using, which for me is a 1 by 1 inch. So once I size that down, I'm going to move it up to be next to the one that I'm using. You can put as many of these on the page as you want or that you have to make. Then you want to hit download, because not only does it download to your Canva, but it also downloads onto your computer, which is very helpful if you want to go back and get it. Now, I have the MacBook Air, so to me, I'm just going to hit my little apple, and then it will pop down my drop menu. Then I'm going to go all the way down to print. I already have everything set up, so I'm just going to hit portrait, and then I'm going to click on the word print. But for video purposes, I already have mine printed. Once you send it to your Sublimation printer, this is how it should look. It comes out nice and vibrant. From there, I'm going to show you my photo charms that I'll be using. And I had the adhesive circle dots, I guess you would call them. And that's perfect for making sure that the picture don't move. Then you see the glass. Then you see the liquid fusion. And I'm using the best glue ever. And then you see the sublimation pendant circles that I'll be using. And then of course I taped them with my heat tape, which I don't really show in this step. I just kind of just taped it over. Then from there, you want to send it to your heat press and make sure you put a picture paper on the bottom. You want to make sure that the photos is faced up, and then put another paper on top. You want to put your heat press on 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Also got my heat press from Amazon. Then from there, you want to just take it off, and that's where you can see how I taped it down. And be careful, it's very hot, but I let mine cool off, so it didn't bother me much. And once you take it off, this is what it should look like. Also, you can see it's nice and vibrant. Then I'm going to bring my photo charms over. Remember, it already has the adhesive glue on there. That is perfect for when you want to place your picture. When placing your picture, I would say make the middle of the picture line up with the necklace holder or the necklace hole area, just so that when you wear it, it don't look like it's crooked or anything. Or you can adjust it and put it in there however you want to your liking. For me, I like to center mine so that it can look centered as it's hanging off of my neck. Then I go in with my liquid fusion glue that I also got off Amazon. I put 3 dots on each photo pendant that I'm using, like little small dots, because that's going to help me secure the glass without the glass ever falling off. This is just the best method for me. It's worked, and I made many different ways of photo charms, whether it was a necklace for a bouquet, memorial keychain, or whatever. Then you want to take your glass and you want to place it on top. You will see me push down at least 3 times because I want to make sure that I got all the air bubbles out before I let the glue sit and settle. You don't want no air bubbles because that will mess up the final imaging or the final product. So you want to push it down till you'll see the glue moving as you push it down. And I release it and I push it down again, release it and push it down again, just to make sure all the bubbles are gone. And at this point, you want to make sure that your glass is lined up because this glue is like a super glue basically, and you can't move it once it's done. I normally let mine sit for 24 hours, the least, but for video purposes, I'm going to connect my chains and I'm going to show you how it should look once they're completely done. This one is mine. This is my favorite picture of my sons, even though they're a little older now. And this is for my husband. That is his favorite picture. That is kind of how they look now. And I just wanted to show y'all where I got the necklaces from. They're from Sublimation off of Amazon. They are 3mm necklaces. The black necklace is a 24 inch. The gold necklace is a 20 inch. Thank you. Enjoy my video.